Hey, I got it that time. Some of these soundtracks in that don't anything that's not in just like 4/4 or 3/4 times. Sometimes it's hard for me to figure out when the song's gonna end. Hi, welcome 4/4, 3/4, 6/8. If it's not a standard time standard, time zone, time signature. Oh my gosh, time standard. I apparently have been working in shops longer than I've been working in longer than I've been a musician. Hi, welcome. Good evening all. Hello Jobster, Sunflower, Tass, Halcyon, Cabrilla, Marceline, Tim. Welcome everyone. How's it going? How's it going? I have 2 llama poles that we can use. Wait, did I exchange those primo gems? I did not. We have 2 llama poles to start this off with. What pity are we at right now? And how's everyone's saving going? Get a lot of a respectable amount of primo gems just from exploring. Exploring around, opening chests, opening teleports, doing the small little world quests and stuff. 50, 55, 60, 64 pity currently. 64 pity, not on guarantee. But we will do that in a second. 73 pity for the radish on your alt. I know the screen wasn't showing. I was just curious what we were at. Want Llama got Dia'd instead, hoping for an early 5. I don't use 24-hour time. I use the AM PM time because that's just what I grew up using. So that's what my brain understands the best. I do understand metric and imperial the exact same though, and there's some even crossovers that I've remembered. Like a 19 is a 3/4, 19 millimeters is 3/4 inch, 21 millimeters is 13/16, 7/8 is 22 millimeters. From just wrenching on all sorts of stuff, you know, with modern American cars. Half of the car is imperial, the other half is metric, or most of it is metric. Or you'd go from working on a modern car with metric fasteners to an older car with standard with imperial fasteners, and you just learn what the difference between all those what all those is. When I'm doing like long range marksmanship, whether it's archery or rifles or that kind of stuff, I actually understand meters more than I understand like yards and feet for some reason. Metric is standard everywhere. But it's not super difficult if you have to use it every single day, like as a mechanic, like learning what fasteners are what size and actually doing like machining work. It's not difficult to learn both, but we should have. This is a controversial opinion in the car space. The US should have switched over to metric a long time ago, but they didn't. And so, because we don't have a time machine, you just learn both as a mechanic. All right. Oh, perfect end to the song. Boop. There we go. Boop. Especially machining, especially with like as a machinist, I understand when you were honing cylinders. I understand working in like thousandths of an inch instead of fractions of a millimeter. When you're taking off the material that's equivalent to, you know, like less than the thickness of a sheet of paper, and so working by thousandths of an inch, like you might be taking off the material the equivalent of like 1/10 of an inch, but instead of saying 1/10, you say 100 thousandths. It's just it makes sense to machinists, but then you also, as a machinist, you also think more in millimeters because it's more exact and precise than thinking in. Anyways, Not to get off on a machinist rambling. That was my favorite part of mechanic work, was building engines and machining parts, machining crankshafts, machining cylinders and sleeving things. And just getting into the real nitty gritty where you're working with tolerances that are 1/1000th of an inch or 1/10,000th of an inch to get the clearances and tolerances right. I really enjoyed that kind of stuff. That's the math I understand, is car math. Like a small block Chevy is a 200 rod bearing, and 4 250 bore, or a 4 250 bore is a big block Chevy, and a small block Chevy is a 200 rod bearing. 1843657 the old Chevy firing order. That's numbers I understand. I don't understand most math and numbers, but I got my head wrapped around that stuff. No more math in the evening. All right, fair enough. Okay. Two. I didn't look at the screen. Just try to fake it out. I'm like, yeah, maybe if I act like I don't care, then. Little Radish, you freaked me out for a second, Marceline. I was like, I didn't just pull on Nahida Banner, did I? Did I just Kaniche myself again? Excuse me. Oh, look. Her feet are clipping into the ground, and so it looks like she's just kind of standing in the sand. We're gonna continue the world quest that we were doing up at the Kuvaki facility. With NPC Fischl. So I brought my Fischl out so we can talk to NPC Fischl. Where did we leave off with that? That's the Research Institute Chronicles. That's Aru Village. Palefire, Monumental Study. That's Sosi. Sussy. Flying School. Blue Amber Lake. Oh, we haven't done this either. Where is this thing? It's the Shoemaker quest? Oh, Netochka. Netochka. Not to be confused with Nachka. Sussy Flying Squirrel, that's me, baby. You're over there. Alright, we snuck through here. Snuck, quote unquote. That's an Ino event, that current event. Let's do that tomorrow. We also have new Onslaught to do. How's Onslaught been treating everyone? The fact that I was able to 31 star this Abyss tells me that this wasn't a very difficult Abyss. For people who have like well-built characters or even just like half-built characters, like how is this Abyss for you? And how was Onslaught? Not as rough as the last one? Well, how do I get... Oh, wait, hang on. I see a spirit way going down, and there's a spirit way right here, so maybe this just takes me... Ooh, I'm going upside down. That grabbed an Ak for me, though. Oh. Oh. Switch teams twice in Abyss to 36 starred. Ooh, But's 36 starred. Gonna do it for Sam because I owe her that favor. Oh my gosh, you scared the balls out of me. Now I don't even have a Kaya anymore. This looks like a dormitory, but where's that treasure chest? Let's take a look around. Anything else to investigate before I start investigating the things that matter? There's nothing here, but how? Did you find anything on your end? There's clearly no chest on the bed. Either I had to walk up to this to identify that. From across the room, he's like, could there be a chest on that bed? I don't know. I gotta walk up to it to... Alright, so there's clearly no chest on the bed, so maybe under it. Whoa, no chest in sight, and completely spotless to boot. Strange blueprint. Ooh, it's a floor plan of the facility. Did we just get our hand on some SOP secrets info that easily? Paimon thought grabbing an important item like this would come with some kind of dramatic scene. She was hoping that, not Nechka, that Natochka's quest would be an Archon level quest. A container that's just here for some reason. Reminds me of the time Natochka, red as a beet, pushing us out of our previous attempt at hiding inside one. I get why they stopped doing kind of hidden chests in like one-use domains. I wish there were still a lot of like hidden chests like in places you could return to. Like, oh, I missed a chest that was behind this, that was hidden over here. I like that part of other games. This is literally two overdramatic twin tail ladies. Seems the proof of cognoscenti isn't here. At least the chest containing it isn't. But look, we at least found a floor plan of this place. Paimon's not sure how useful it'll be, though. Terribly careless of them. Right? How could they just leave something like this out in the open? But if it's not here, where else could it be? I should check the archive. Should I check the archives again, or?
Seriously? I've been itching to see him eat crow. Of course it's real. You know what Poruchik Raskolnikov is like. You think he's gonna let someone get away with a fumble like that? Oh, they're still talking from far away. Tell me about it. I had a minor slip up at work before. It wasn't a big deal, but I got slammed over it.
Are they getting closer or something? We can't let them see us. Let's improvise and hide. Gotta look for a good spot. I'll take the container this time. I'll head under the bed. Why not? We've already hidden in the container. The voices and footsteps gets closer and closer. No time to hesitate. You pick your spots and hold your breath. Huh? Where's the floor plan? I thought I left it right here. Wait, these are the two from before outside, isn't it? You don't see it? You don't see it? Did you lose it somewhere in the archives when we were moving the chest earlier? Ooh, I don't think so. Maybe I left it back at the mess hall. Man, fine. I'll go back and look. Wouldn't want to get us into trouble again. Thought you said the thief and her lackeys were gone. For all you know, we'll soon have Dabit's little crooks peddling copies of the floor plan up and down Nasha Town. Don't scare me like that. That's it. Let's split up and look for it. Thanks for stopping by, Tim. Appreciate you. The voices and footsteps fade away. You carefully exit your hiding spots. Ugh, I had to hold my sneeze in with all that dust. It's pretty clean and spacious under the bed, but we were completely exposed. That got Paimon's heart racing for a moment. You should have hidden with us. We would have made it. Just about. Huh? That's a bit close, Goldfinch. Baka. Natochka, only idiots call other people an idiot out of nowhere. Wait, what does that have to do with anything? In any case, keeping a polite distance is only proper. It's about etiquette, I'll have you know. Aren't we intimate companions? The hell are you on about, Ether? What are you talking about, my guy? Intimate? Paimon doesn't think we're intimate yet, But can we be considered companions, can't we? We're role-playing companions, if nothing else. That we are. Well, Goldfinch and Snowy Owl are ready here. What about you, Great Natochka? Are you ready to keep looking for the great proof of the cognoscenti? Give me a moment. They ended up moving the chest to the archives. We should be able to find it there. We've been all over the shop looking for this thing. I would rather take a commission from the Adventurers Guild. This is the key to the secret of the great treasure. You can't simply compare it to commissions from the guild. Besides, we have the floor plan now. That's our treasure map, no? Come on, Goldfinch and Snowy Owl. Let's be on our way. Ether. What do you have to say for... There's a gap here! Bro saw a blushing blonde and saw an opportunity. What's the hair color of the, what are the hair colors of the ladies that he has wooed or tried to? I know, Fischl. Jeez Louise. Kaching has purple hair. Ayaka has the like silver hair. The Raiden Shogun has lightning hair. Ah! Oh, hi! Out of my way. You are in my way. Oh my gosh, almost didn't make that. There's a chest right here, Natochka.
Wow, this is so lucky.
There's a chest right here, Nechka. Blink. Blork. Blonk. Blank. Bloke. Anyone use the word bloke in your normal daily life? Hey, a pineapple slice. A pineapple slice that's not flat. Huh. That's rare. Isn't the investigate on her? Oh. Paimon can see something from here. Paimon can see something from here. Looks like the disposal workshop. It's on the floor plan too. I guess this is where they get rid of defective products, and also is clearly an arena. Look up. I think I see someone. Enhance. It's Raskolnikov and the chest. Sir, Sir, the proof of the cognoscenti has been recovered. Good work. You've done well. Rest up before the next assignment. Ah, and let's have Not Cry hot dogs for dinner tonight. Wait, why did Paimon get so caught up in acting? Looks like you're both masters of disguise and infiltration. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, you sure are reliable partners. However, it would be better if you both were more committed to playing the characters in terms of speech and mannerisms. What are you, a film director? That's asking way too much. Huh? This is nothing compared to what's required of ballet performers. So, you watch ballet? Paimon thought you only watch... That's not the point here! Anyway, let's put the roleplay aside for now. We can pretty much confirm that the guy called Rat from the Sky has retrieved the proof of the cognoscenti, right? By the way, why are the Vitui collecting the proof? Are they also interested in the great treasure? Could they be in the middle of a financial crisis? The banker would never let that happen. Who's the banker? The banker is Pants Man, right? Pantaloons. Las Pantalones. That's what happens when you spend money recollection. I can't talk. It's hard to imagine that the Fatui take interest in the great treasure because they're out of their minds. because they're out of funds. Is this that Rask guy's personal interest then? Wow, asking his subordinates to find treasure for him. That's living the dream. Whew, man, imagine if I had a roster full of the friends that I've met that I could just throw into battle at any given moment. Despicable. What do they call this again? Yeah, that's it. It's an abuse of power. Truly mouthful. I mean, despicable. If it's the Raskolnikov I know, he wouldn't do anything out of personal interest. In fact, he doesn't have anything that could even be considered a personal interest. There must be some motive. The only thing he's interested in is getting ahead of the game, so maybe he plans to bribe his superior using the great treasure. Come to think of it, Paimon never asked, what exactly is your relationship with this guy? With this guy Natochka? It's unusual for a thief to know so much about a Fatui officer. We knew each other from before. We're both from Nova Prospect from Half-Life 2. Nova Kitichgrad. So, it's not that strange that we know each other, right? Besides, think about it. No one ever questioned why the Fey governor in the story wanted to seize the Sampo mill, right? Point is, the mill didn't belong to him, just like how the proof of the cognoscenti doesn't belong to the Fatui. So, naturally, we, the ones on the side of justice, must take it back. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, this is where we carve our names in fame and glory as Reed Miller's successors. For fame and glory! Well, if Goldfinch says so. But that guy is also an officer here, right? How are we supposed to get the proof from him without exposing ourselves? Based on the floor plan, we can quickly get to the second floor of the disposal workshop from the archives and get it done before he leaves. He thinks everything is under his control, including the chest, which ended up in his hands just as he wanted. But he can't control us. That'll be so Reed Miller, appearing at unexpected times and places, making a dashing entrance, then gracefully departing. A perfect performance. A perfect performance and a proper send-off. I need to power this somehow. Oh, there was a cleaning bot in there. Okay. Is this robot on the fritz or something? He's getting suspicious. Better think of something quick. Yeah, whatever. Back to training, quote unquote. Why are you guys training in this little? Gimme. Exiting cleaning bot operations. I can give you some on the field training.
Show no mercy. Lolling is pop by royal
I hate when that happens, when I cut off Fischl's voice line.
by royal
Okay. Never mind. Whoa. Oh boy, we're already at the arena. Oh, it's gonna crunch it. It's gonna get crunched. How did we end up on the other side? We followed the floor plan exactly. Do ants in a maze note that they travel along predesigned paths? I'm surprised you took the bait without a speck of doubt. You've fallen right into my trap, little thief. Raskolnikov. It's Poruchik Raskolnikov. It's been a while, Natochka. I never expected Police Chief Standalov's daughter to end up playing thief in this godforsaken place. Police Chief's daughter? It seems these two playmates in your game of house don't know you very well. Not that it matters. I must say, your little farce helped me root out quite a few deceptive, two-faced subordinates. Organization members who fail to execute orders to the letter should be terminated immediately.
Never mind Natochka's background. We've met a lot of odd ducks. And a couple of odd geese, too. So what if she's the police chief's daughter? Snowy Owl. And all that talk about executing orders to the letter, you're all just moving a chest back and forth. The one giving nonsensical orders is the real weirdo here. Such a hand over the proof. Oh, right. All this nonsense almost made Paimon forget that that's what's important here. And it doesn't belong to the Fatui. I must take it back. That is my mission.
Take it back? Preposterous. Of course Reed Miller's treasure doesn't belong to the Fatui. It belongs to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Whoever brings the great treasure back to Snezhnogrod will be rewarded. Should I do so, I could even be promoted to staff officer.
I knew it. You're obsessed with these titles. You're as obsessed with these titles as ever.
Enough. Since you claim to be Reed Miller's successor, you must be prepared to follow in his footsteps too. This place shall be your execution ground. If you have any last words, now is the time. But I will not relay them to Chief Stalinov on your behalf. It's best that he never finds out what happened to his precious daughter. I owe my former teacher this much respect.
Precious daughter? All he ever cares about are his mindless cases and promising juniors like you.
You're no better. Still as arrogant as ever. But it matters little, because this will all end shortly.
So you really don't know who I am? How many of your comrades' badges are in my? Look at the lighting on Ether right now. You really don't know who I am?
Mere Fatui joiners. So long as you're an accomplice of the thief illegally infiltrating the Experimental Design Bureau, this place will be your grave too.
Looks like I'll have to do this the hard way. I'm sorry I lied to you. I do know him, but none of what I know will help us. I can't even help much in battle. There's no point in saying that now, Natochka. Just leave the fighting to us. To Conry.
Knew it would end up like this.
But you prefer things this way, right? Straight up fights are better than wild chest hunts. Whoa, watch out!
Boom.
Get to work. Reveal. No.
Yep, that's what it does. That's what it do. It's a clampy clamp. Hey, don't freeze me, you dill hole.
I'll settle this. Write this on the side. By royal.
Ah!
Get to work. Eat Lolene. Eat Papa. Out of my way. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Polinampa, help!
I love the music here. It's really cool. It's really legit. Rats scurrying everywhere. Take this!
This big guy looks like bad news. If you could have one of the hammers hit it.
Yeah, just stay right there. Stay there.
Fulfill our pact. Dissipate.
How close can I get to these things?
Suffer the wrath of Eastling.
Okay, I think I'm safe from here. I think I'm safe right here. Hey! Back in the center. Back in the center. 12,000 on a charge shot? Jeez. If only I had a taunt.
Show no mercy. I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
No, the other way. I don't want to spend too much time in the center here.
Get to work.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Dissipate.
It looks like they're powered by Kuvaki. Oh! Maybe I can power them. Goldfinch, just a little longer. It's like an ICBM. You gotta have 2 dudes turning keys for this thing. There we go. Goldfinch, the hammer is yours. Smash that big guy into pieces. Ow! Ow! T! T!
Should have stayed inside.
Are you kidding me? T! Click the button! T! What the hell? I can do this one. No, I can't do that one. Oz isn't ready right now.
Show no mercy. By royal decree.
Oh, is it because I was just hitting it with the wrong thing? There's red, so I can. Okay. I was like, what the hell? I'm pressing the fucking button. I thought it. I literally thought it was just wasn't responding to my button presses. Can I not hit it right now, or do I just need to hit it again? Okay. Yeah, I just wanted me to use the hammer again. What? How? Oh, Paimon knows. This is what they call turning their own blade unto them. It seems I've miscalculated. The proof of the cognoscenti that you seek is in my hands. If you want it, follow me outside. I'll be waiting for you at the highest point of the Experimental Design Bureau. What? He ran away? That coward. Leave it to me. I'll go after him. Oh. Good thing that didn't fall on me. Go to the second floor. Okay, it gave me the teleport. Well, that makes me feel better that was my own idiocy and not the game fucking up. I thought that the game wasn't responding to my button press, and that would have annoyed me. Oh, I'm about to get smashed. Bloop. Ooh, another Ock on a spirit way. The music got just a small sec. Oh, why is it twisting? The music got a small second to shine. Boink. Hey, leave her alone! What the hell?
Oz, repeat. Fulfill our pact. Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Mission over.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
That's not ready.
Show no mercy.
What that is. Once again, lifted the alert with 1 second to spare. Easy, Raiden. Chill. Easy, the Raiden Shogun. Chill out, the Raiden Shogun. Sorry I made trouble for you again. Yeah, we're used to it at this point. Now, if you ditched us or tried to shoo us off at this point, now that would make us mad. Okay, then thank you for keeping me company. That's more like it. Speaking of, didn't that Ross guy said he'd meet us at the highest point? Why is the lift malfunctioning then? What should we do? Do we try to fix it? Knocking on it a few times might do the trick. The Moonstriders. I don't think they'll manage that far up. If we had some other help, though. That scared Paimon. She thought it'd hit her for sure. Oh, I've heard about this strange lightning before. A treasure hunter I met told me that with the Moonstriders, it should be easy to jump from where the lightning strikes to the top level. Oh, I guess you can fly up, Snowy Owl, but what about you, Goldfinch? I have my ways. Yeah, this is child's play for him. But you might, speaking of child, I've defeated the Harbingers. You might have to wait for a bit. I need a is there a Roomba over here? Oh, hey! There literally is. Now a terminal. Ah, a terminal! Here, I'll only talk to her first. Never mind. Rotate. Everything should be fine now. Let's go. Then I'll be off. Don't fall too far behind. Exiting cleaning bot procedures. Oh, man. Wow, look at this arena for this guy. Holy cool. This really reminds me of a Borderlands place. Talk to him. Oh, I finally made it up here. He's alone? I thought he ran so fast because he was going to call for reinforcements. Then he will have to pay the price for his arrogance. Looking down on us? We'll show him. I'll fight with you. If you want the proof of the cognoscenti, you must defeat me first. That is, if you can. Why does it feel like this guy's also playing a character?
Use of force authorized.
Use of force authorized. That's good. That's okay. You don't have to do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. Wow! You're kind of squishy for how awesome you look.
Get to work. Odds revealed.
Don't. Stop it.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Just like we rehearsed. Show no mercy. You two. Get to work. This way.
Oh, I was about to say, he's not taking damage, right? He's not taking any more damage right now. It's a generic shield. I wonder if it's technically weak to anything or if it's just a generic shield.
Because sometimes the generic things do have like special weaknesses.
By royal decree, I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Did he just re-up it again?
Get to work.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
As you wish, my main. Oz's official main. I mean, he is.
Just like we rehearsed. Lightning, terrified.
Sometimes I can't focus when Shinobu's burst is doing its thing.
Show no mercy. Odds repeat. Our bond is strong.
Everyone's not on. Everyone's all on cooldown right now.
You two. Time to end them. Get to work. I'll settle this. Dissipate. My royal
Ah! Here, get him on the way back. Oh, I was trying to let the boomerang hit him on the way back.
fulfill our path.
Stubborn, this guy.
Midnight, Fantastic. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of each.
Oh. We won. Now, hand the proof over.
Come and get it yourself.
I didn't expect you to admit defeat so easily, and there weren't really any reinforcements.
Things going so smoothly makes me uneasy.
Could this be a trigger for an even bigger trap? Didn't you say you'd get promoted if you brought the great treasure back to Snezhnogrod? Why are you giving us the proof so easily?
Where did I ever say I would be the one to do that? Where did I ever say that I would be the one to do that? Keeping the proof at the Design Bureau will bring nothing but trouble. As long as it stays here, there will be an endless swarm of rats coveting it, trying to infiltrate the supposedly impregnable stronghold just like you lot. I am to guard the Design Bureau and ensure its efficient operation, but orders from my superiors must be obeyed. This already constitutes insubordination, of course, but due to my failings, the proof of the cognoscenti that we spent so much manpower to find was ultimately stolen by a petty thief. Now you can go back to Nashatown or wherever you want to announce your victory.
Did you lose to us on purpose?
Losing to an opponent who has deep ties with the Harbingers brings no shame upon me. I'm impressed you managed to find some such help. So you did know about us.
We do have deep ties to Harbingers. I wonder who technically oversees, like, the most. Like, I wonder who technically oversees the largest chunk of the Fatui's, like, military. I know it's not necessarily, like, broken up that way, but, What? I knew that you were exceptionally skilled, Goldfinch, but...
A fool blessed with blind luck. Always hated your kind. Forget it. Take the proof of cognoscenti. The Experimental Design Bureau will no longer devote manpower to searching for this accursed thing. We won't meet again. But if you insist on future unwelcome visitation, I'll show you what I'm really made of.
Oh, Raskolnikov leaves. This curtain call is completely different from what I imagined, even with the proof of cognoscenti. I need some time to think about all this. Interesting. So this place is obviously gonna still be a hostile place, but we can come by and visit. Like we can still, because there's obviously more layers to this that we haven't explored. Even as simple as, like, there was the one time where we took the elevator up, but there was an option for the elevator to go down. What? What? There's a puzzle over there. And not much else to speak of right here. Is there anything on top of this?
Maybe Piero. Dottore has a ton of subordinates. That's true. Ooh. It's a maze. He's in the walls. Okay. One man's stone is another man's chest. That's not what that line is. Okay, now if I hop out of it. Yeah, then it'll be right there. Cool, and then I can go back and possess that robot again. Neat. The Vitui is an enormous organization. A lot of it is decentralized. A lot of it's decentralized commands. So even to the extent of the Harbingers having a lot of agency over their missions to obtain the Gnosis. I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, see if there's anything up there. Like Dottore, if I understand the manga correctly, Dottore never directly experimented on Kale. It was Barnabas. But Dottore, Barnabas was a direct underling of Dottore, and Dottore knew exactly what, and probably designed the experiments as well. So it doesn't, it's not like, oh, well, Dottore wasn't actually guilty of... Oh, there is! I am higher than you, therefore I am better than you. Send a gift over to Nasha Town. Oh, she's down. There's something under as well? Under where? You made me say underwear. Ooh. Ooh. Think it's like the Ordo.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
I handled that fight reasonably well considering my official isn't built whatsoever. 1500 attack and 43 by 82 for crit. Just a couple of theater kids. If only he were the big bad governor oppressing the innocent, then I would have... Now I'm made to look like the unreasonable child. I'm sorry for dragging you into this farce. And say, do you really have connections to the Harbingers? That's a surprise. If you told me earlier, we could have been called Connery the Thief Extraordinaire and his merry companions, or Paimon the Thief Extraordinary and Extraordinaire and her merry companions, or something similar. Speaking of which, you should take the proof of cognoscenti. It's much better in your hands than mine. Why do you sound so defeated all of a sudden? Yeah, why are you giving up already?
And didn't something like this happen just a moment ago? You and the Ross whatever guy, you talk in circles around each other and act like everything's settled afterwards. And that makes Paimon feel kinda uneasy. Even if we did get the proof, it's like a sneeze that just won't come out. I just suddenly realized that compared to Raskolnikov and all of you, I'm just an insignificant character in the story. Like I've always been. I wish I could become Reed Miller, a true protagonist with an adventure to call my own, someone who can claim the spotlight and receive the adoration of all. So I told myself that this was my destiny to become Reed Miller's successor. To turn my fantasy into reality, I come here in search of clues about the great treasure. Back in Nasha Town, Hidimbi gave me some clues on the proof of the cognoscenti and said I was special, said she had chosen me. I was so happy at the time, but now that I think about it, how could I possibly have been the only one? She must have had other motives. All that talk about being Reed Miller's successor, about destiny and mission, they were never meant for me. I'm still just a pebble by the roadside, worthless and unnoticed. You write your own story. Yeah, how does that saying go? Everyone's the protagonist of their own story, right? So that's what's wrong. So what's wrong with being Natochka, the thief extraordinaire, and her merry companions in your story? But like we agreed, Snowy Owl is a character who embodies wisdom and beauty, and who's just the slightest bit mysterious. It's a role made for Paimon. As for Connery, sorry Goldfinch, he can be the Goldfinch. He can be the handsome and cool character. I envy you, Paimon. I wish I could think that way. Do you have any tips on finding happiness? Well, Paimon's happy just being with Connery. Whether it's eating chicken mushroom skewers in the wild or feasting in a fancy restaurant, it's all good as long as it's done with Connery. So if I want to be happy like you, Paimon, I need a companion like Connery. That doesn't sound right. Why do you have to always imitate others, Natochka? You just have to be yourself. Everyone has a chance of becoming Reed Miller's successor, but only you can be you. But if I'm just being myself, would I actually deserve it? To be a brilliant character in people's eyes, or a special someone? Why are you still going on about this? It doesn't matter what others think. What are you looking at, Paimon? Paimon doesn't get why you keep worrying over it. Even if you're not someone's special someone or a big name, you can still be happy. So you think that none of it matters? That's really broad-minded, Paimon. Broad-minded? Yeah, that's right. That's the secret to happiness. Paimon can drop insightful lines too. Well, since you think none of that matters, then Connery, would you become my best companion? I don't expect to be your special someone, but... Wait a minute. Best companion? That won't do. That title belongs to Paimon, right, Connery? You talk the talk, but can't walk the walk, Paimon. What? Natochka, are you making fun of Paimon? Since you're already feeling well enough to joke around. And here Paimon was just a tiny bit worried about you. Quick, say thank you to Paimon. Thank you, Paimon. And thank you too, Connery. Snowy Owl, Goldfinch, you're both my dear companions. By the way, what are your plans after this? And the proof of cognoscenti? I'll let you take the proof this time. You've earned it. But if we cross paths elsewhere in the future, don't expect any mercy from me, alright? Oh, it's a rusty cup. Does this one also contain the blood of innocent... Oh, so we'll be rivals next time we meet? The two of you are formidable rivals to have, you know? It's a shame we can't become best companions, but I'll work hard to become your greatest rival instead. Just you wait. Oh! Cute, discovered... Oh. A named boss that I can return to. A goblet lavishly adorned. It is said to be a keepsake from Reed Miller, the founder of the treasure hoarders. I can't see Novokitsagrad from here. About it. I felt stifled when I lived there, but now that I've left, I find myself missing it. This is the first time I've been so far from home. I thought there would be plenty of Fae living in other places too, like back home. Even Snezhnograd has its fair share of them. But then I ended up in Nadgrad. Wonder what
Part of me wonders if the Fae are going to be, like interactable, like NPCs that we can talk to, like quest givers and people that you can talk, or if they'll serve kind of a similar purpose to like Kuvaki or Seelies or something like that. Like what they're going to be used from a gameplay sense when we make it to Snezhnaya. But then I ended in Nodcry and haven't seen even a single one of them. Paimon also said she isn't Fae. It's got nothing to do with the climate here, right? There's no snowstorms here, and you won't be left without options if you're caught without a stove in the wild. Oh, and I'm not looking forward to the potential for like countrywide. They probably won't, but a country like a national, what's that even called? Sheer cold mechanic. Ugh. Oh, and I even saw someone drinking liquor from Novokitsagrad in Nodcry. We're known for our liquor industry as much as our mining industry, but still, seeing stuff from home makes me sentimental. Whose blonde is she most close to? Is she closer to like an ether blonde?
Just what will we come?
No, it's like a dirty blonde. It's like a blonde brown. Not really anyone, huh? Kind of unique.
Another chance to learn.
They are a people, so probably just regular NPCs, yeah.
Boop. Everything's ready. Let's go.
Everything's ready. Let's go. Oh wait, there was something else I could ask you as well about Rakostnikov. Ah, him. He used to be the best and favorite student of my father's. I guess he's made a name for himself now that he's with the Fatui. I used to admire him too. Wanted to be like him, but I guess no matter how hard I try, I can never beat him. I used to think he didn't care about me at all, but this time I could feel his hostility. Wonder why. And that comment about me being arrogant, no idea where that came from. Huh. See you. Until then, good luck to us both. Do you hear that? Where would that have gone? He's not a boss enemy though, I guess. Nope, and those are just elites like these guys. Huh. Ooh, avatars. Look at her. Look at all the side quests. Look at all the avatars from all the side quests that we've gotten. Fish lady. Jatin Ben. You like my flying red tsundere? She's like, what the hell is that thing? Medium point rewards. It's a Pari, Nechka. Not Nechka. Nech can't. Oh wait, don't I have? Oh, I do. I have 35. Level 3.
Nice.
And 50 primo gems. Okay, there's 2 more teleports over here that we didn't grab. Those are in their own little side facility as well. I was kind of feeling the lack of hyper bloom potential and the lack of raw hydro damage from Yelan.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Because that was just a Kale spread, which is fine. It obviously worked.
Our bond is strong.
Bust
active. Just like we rehearsed. Lightning, terrifying.
Kale's burst and Shinobu's burst work really well with each other. Because they both have an almost identical radius, I feel.
Fulfill our pact.
I like when her tattoos glow when she's in Night Soul state. What's it doing? I hate it when it makes noises like that. It's so scary. It's so scary. Oh, those interactions at meeting points? I have not checked on Columbina today. Columbina! When Sandrone screamed like Kratos shouting at Zeus. Boop, boop. Oh wait, there's a Nefer anecdote as well down there that I saw when I logged in. Nope, she's not here. Why is there? Oh, never mind. I was like, why is there no music? Wait, there's two Kuvaki at her throne though.
Once upon a time, there was a lake in the woods that reflected the moon, and all the animals loved to drink from its waters. The lake was so still that all the animals believed in its waters.
Where are you?
They were gazing at the true moon. But when
Oh, there
they
she is.
reached in to scoop out the moon, it would shatter to pieces.
I didn't even see her up there.
Oh, are you here to listen to the story too? Well then, take care not to be fooled by false moons.
Why did these why did they look so sad right now?
Oh, well then.
Nifty. Take the opportunity for lots of photographs. You know, now at this point, after their little interaction, Sandrone has also become a borderline must pull for me. Maybe not a borderline must pull, but I'm very excited about her coming around. Sandrone was not really on my radar. The moon's climbable. Sandrone was not really on my radar at all. But her being so disrespectful. Just climbing like a gremlin on top of here. It's like, what are you doing up there? Like, I just wanted to climb. Wanted to see if you had any treasure chests up here. Why would I have treasure chests up there? What's with the ball? I think I already have enough of these to max out Lama if we get her. I've been collecting quite a few of them. Yeah, she's right here. Boop. When second Moonblast is available to use. Interesting dialogues. Alright, maybe I shall then. It's right in her office, right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Dory, what the fuck? Why are you everywhere? Yelan's slightly taller. Just slightly. Also, between the spikes on her fingers and her split cape, she also gives somewhat of Dia vibes.
I got your boss.
Because of her Sumeru type attire. See what I mean? The split cape, the like golden bronze armor.
The people of the academia may be clever, but those clever people simply can't stop themselves from doing stupid things. Thank you, most eminent Lord Sangama Bey, for improving my mood for the whole morning once more. Ah, and this bottle of wine from Sumeru. Its exquisite flavor is well worth the price.
As long as you like it. Next month, I'll be sure to have my subordinates deliver more. Please don't like it. Please don't like it. This bottle is so wallet-smashingly expensive. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't absolutely have to pave the way for our future collaboration.
What do you think being a subordinate, what do you think working for Dory is like?
One jug of wine's enough for today. Just put this round on my tab and we'll settle it at the end of the month. Oh, and don't include Yehoda's secret snack order. She's footing that bill herself. I know Dory's spent a lot of money trying to get a deal from me. I shan't say no to free drinks, but perhaps it'd be best to leave her some room to wiggle.
No problem. I'll send the bill over in a few days. Am I going crazy? Why is Never being so straightforward this time? Don't dwell on it, Dory. Just focus on getting the deal first.
Why so hasty? Please, after all the trust I've placed in you, surely it's unbecoming to fleece a fellow countrywoman over a simple drink? Dory, oh Dory, the deal is yours, but the money? Oh, we're going to split it.
Oh, come now. Even sisters need to settle accounts clearly. Let's put the moral on the table first, so we don't run into trouble down the line. I don't like that look she's giving me. She wants a cut of the deal, doesn't she? That's going to be a pain. How much should I let her have?
What are you two chatting about?
Just some hometown gossip. You're welcome to join us if you'd like.
Alright, well, the one time, there was this time that I entered... You never heard of Connery's Barking Tavern? No, of course you're not. That's my name.
However, nothing we've discussed prior has been particularly interesting. Mostly more of the same. But really, I must know, Miss Dory, why did you want to get involved in that fiasco at the academia? It's a simple feat to lift a sleeping serpent from its nest, but what happens when it wakes up? Had you no fear of getting bitten?
She just won't stop. Why is she bringing this up again? I already answered this question. Wait, now that the Traveler's here, could she be using this information to exchange for some favors down the line? Oh, well, the Traveler's the one listening in. Oh, what harm could that do? May as well help our personal relationship along, even if it costs me a secret or two.
I don't like that smile you're giving me, my dude. I do not like this smile. Here, I don't like this smile. Here, let me keep it on screen for a couple more seconds.
Why, business, of course. Sometimes you just need to learn how to wrangle snakes. That fiasco gave me one of the biggest orders of my entire career.
Oh, fascinating. So, did you profit from it all? I heard that after Azar fell, a certain group of cowards fled Sumeru. That must have played havoc on your trade routes, with no small amount of goods lost in the process.
Right, and a sizable sum of Mora, too. But that's just life as a merchant. You win some, you lose some. Even big losses are small problems. With money, more helping hands can be found and more goods purchased. But I had to retain the ability to do business in Sumeru.
Much like Genius Invocation TCG, then? It doesn't matter if you win or lose or how many cards you have in your hand. Retaining the right to sit at the table and play is a victory in its own right.
That's right. As long as I can still do business, I can recoup my losses eventually. But I'll never leave the card table I sit at. Sumeru, that is. If I did, I'd really be left with nothing.
My. I didn't know you loved your homeland so much.
Well, I love Mora, and I'm the best at earning Mora in Sumeru.
Your senses are certainly sharp when it comes to business, Miss Dory. Even now you prove yourself worthy of the title you claim. And those cowards who fled will never be able to play at your table ever again.
What a little gremlin, my word. I really like the soundtrack of her place as well. Okay, in the...
Wait for my signal.
Up here, 2 more teleports, 5 primos each. Do 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 do. Something on top? Something on your mind again? Why did this Oh, I fought one of those before. It looked like a guy with a giant scythe.
Get to work. Busted.
Probably isn't a super great team for this. Doesn't this thing have a Dendro resistance?
Time to...
Yep, immune. Not even a resistance, an immunity.
Fulfill our path. Gotcha. Out of my way. Show no mercy. Take it easy. Game's up.
I love the soundtrack around here. It's so good.
Suffer the wrath of evilly.
It's so dramatic for just normal overworld fights.
Not bad. It's all yours.
My first achievement for treasure hunting in Nodcry. Oh, there it is. Get.
I'm tired
Oh.
already.
I dropped down so I could recoup stamina, but I just imagine if there was a chance for her to just stop climbing when she says that line. I'm tired, and she just stops climbing. Like, I'm sick of this. We're not doing this anymore. Yeah, imagine our inevitable boss fight this year. The further we've gotten towards, can we even get through here? I remember the space forward secrets would be more heavily guarded than this. Well, Paimon, you thought wrong, my little Miss Paimanovna. This is underground. Boink. Do. Oh, what the? Wait, can I aim it over there at that thing? No, I cannot. Maybe an alternate way in? The closer we've gotten to Snezhnaya, the more vocals we've gotten in the Harbinger themes. They've gotten progressively more operatic in a certain sense. Obviously, there's a Signora's theme, which is kind of an outlier, but No, it seems like that's the only way in. There's another elevator shaft right here, though, that I can see. Although, I don't know if you can get to that. Like, is that another elevator shaft that goes down further? Like, it's further down another level? Or is that one on the surface, like the alternate way in? This music company knows how to make a damn good video game.
Return to the skies.
Get it? Where was it? Oh yeah, no, it's not. It's not an elevator on the surface. It's an elevator that goes further down. There's a rhinoceroplox over here, though.
Watch out. Try this on for some. Your bond is strong. Lolling, eat Papa. Get him. Get to him. Busted. Here comes the cat. Stand with me. I'll settle this.
I didn't realize Lali's shield went down. My apologies, Kale. You did not deserve that.
Not bad. It's all yours.
Where is there some power that are over here? I just need some power for these things. Oh, what are you? Giving a lecture? I'll give you a lecture you shan't forget. There was the guy watching us the whole time. This guy, look, his spyglass, he was watching that whole thing. He's like, well, clearly they're not heading over to us next. I'm not really sure why Aina was in party, but I don't hate it.
You two. Time to. This is where
She is a woman of her word.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
The occasion being slaughtering my subordinates. Hey, come here. Excuse me. Well, heck. That's not a way in, is it? That platform? Huh? What are you carrying again? Oh, that makes sense. Because she gives crit rate to everyone else. So it makes sense for her to have the crit rate spear. This is not a way in.
Well, then how do I get in there? How do I do that puzzle? How do I get that goodness in me? Bye, Marceline. Thanks for stopping by. Rosaria has really good animations. The throwing the over the spear, the over the head spear into the spin. So what am I doing with this? Is there anything underneath here? No. I don't know what to do with this thing. Who else, was there any other anecdotes today? Was anyone else caring to get anecdoted upon? Do. Not this. Ooh, nice. Pretty. What am I looking for? This thing. Not anyone new. I don't think. Oh, maybe over near the workshop. Like a hint. Yeah, actually. I spent a while looking at this, being like, what am I missing? And trying to like study it myself. The box, but what about the box? Like I can't... Because I can't put that in the box. Stand. Why was that not obvious to me? Huh, thank you. Oh, look at it warble. I'm in a little tunnel. Wow, that looks very interesting. Bloomp. Alright, thank.
Whoa! Aw, what a mess. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
She vomited at the sight of treasure. Wow! Oh, sorry. What a mess. Oh! Use my shortest character to run.
Not bad.
I almost
It's all
ran
yours.
into it as well. Are you awake? Not for long, you're not.
You can't run. Fulfill our pact. Rush attack. Transfixed.
The knave is on the 3rd level, interfering with the... What is she doing down there? Oh, I could push it. I could. Oh, I could tee it just now. I had power and I could tee it. Is my shield up? Yeah, my shield's up. There, I teed it.
Witness my rise.
I think he was already dead. Looks like this door won't open. Paimon's really curious about what's on the other side.
There must be an evil experiment going on, just like the evil organization that Salsa is trying to fight against. That evil organization.
Evil experiment? If that's the case, the security here is way too lax. Now I've really got to take a look inside. Otherwise it'll sit in Paimon's head like having a belly full of not cry hot dogs. It just won't go down. That's disgusting, Paimon. That door might be locked, but maybe there's another way in. Oh, why would you make that noise at me? This looks like ice. Thank you, Granny. I'm not sure why I was treating this as if it was like electrified water. The water reflections as well have improved quite a lot over the years.
Return to the skies.
Return to this guy. Sir, the research facility has been infiltrated.
By who?
You just hear that from the vents. Oh, frick! Oh, frick, Stormcloak! Ah! Oh, balls. Are you kidding me? Ah! I'll wait on the middle one. I think I have enough time to wait for one. Ah! Barely.
That felt pretty good.
I'm glad. Whoa. Aquariums. That sounded disgusting. It farted. This thing farted.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
What can I kuhenki with this? What can I kukinki with this? Oh, I can just shut it off. Do you have to go even deeper? That's a different video game. How does anyone ever put up with working in a place with no sunlight? Maybe that's the point. They never see the sun. They won't know when it's time to clock out. How horrible! Ah! Whoa, there's Mora just on the ground. That, I don't trust that even for a second. Oh, hey, I have a new ritual for viewpoints. Secret research. Secret research. So many jars, and inside them, could it be Kuvaki? What are the Fatui doing? Placing these things, this reminds me of like an 80s DC Comics issue. Placing these things so deep underground so they can use them, of course.
It must be some kind of evil experiment from that evil organization.
We all know the Fatui are pretty evil, but Paimon wants to know the details.
You don't. You really don't. Paimon strolling on Mr. Freeze.
Let's investigate around here first. Maybe we'll uncover some clues. It literally is. It's like, unironically.
I'm imbued with power by the remnants of my screen, by the border of my screen.
Check.
To all units and personnel, due to recent increase in suspicious activities around the Design Bureau, Command has decided to raise the alert level effective immediately to ensure the security of military secrets and personal safety. All sentry posts and patrols are to remain on high alert and increase surveillance around the Design Bureau's perimeter and non-core areas. Any unauthorized approach or entry into the restricted zone will be treated as hostile behavior, and the necessary measures shall be taken without delay. By order!
Isn't that what we're looking for? Or this isn't what we're looking for. Isn't that what we're looking for? No, it's not, actually. Wonder what's inside.
This is cryo jail.
Experiment objective: to test the stability of the new barrier generator when generating protective barriers in various settings. Experiment location: refer to illustration. Curious. Oops. Looks like some sort of research facility. Ah, frick! I didn't read the rest of it accidentally. Looks like some sort of research records. The Kavaki energy. Excuse me. The Kavaki energy harnessing mechanism successfully established. The feasibility of high-density energy barrier generation has been experimentally verified. With current technology, barrier generators can stably produce energy barriers in various shapes, including spherical configurations. Prolonged high-intensity generator operation can cause overheating and material fatigue. This not only reduces the device's lifespan, but may also result in minor energy leakage. Although currently minimal, the long-term effects are uncertain and could present potential risks. Continued monitoring and attention are advisable. Data must be collected from multiple sources for aggregated analysis to gain further insight.
Like the Honda Insight. The only vehicle to challenge the Toyota Prius, albeit unsuccessfully because the Prius is nigh a perfected vehicle.
Ah, the hole in the ceiling that we just looked at. Oh, here's another check. Data from the 10th experiment of the barrier's generator stability has been fully compiled. Results remain unsatisfactory as the energy is still depleting too quickly. The experiment was relocated to a different site, but a Land Cruiser, they have Toyotas, became damaged during an operational error. Chaos ensued. Data was unsuccessfully recovered, but additional time had to be spent filing the incident report. The new barrier prototype has arrived, now a third of its original size. Initial testing was conducted this morning, and performance was found to be acceptable. However, energy availability over time continues to be bottlenecked. Energy consumption modified, resulting in improved data fit. Disappointingly, my transfer request has also been denied, but I suppose that's not surprising at all. That project is highly classified, with access granted to only a select few. If more funding were available, perhaps sharing a space with those who tinker with plants or animals might be avoided. Who knows? Maybe we could even come up with something more impressive. This doesn't seem to be very useful. Looks like they really were doing experiments here, but this isn't the only place. There are 3 more sites up on the surface. They're collecting data from those sites and then sending it down here for analysis. Hey, Conry, what if we made off with all their data? Oh, actually, Paimon's kind of curious about what they found out. How about we collect the data from all 3 sites, check the results, and then take everything with us? Why do we need to take the results? Duh, so the Fatui don't get their hands on them, and so Paimon can benefit from the research instead, and then sell it from on the black market. Besides, aren't you at least a bit curious about the results, Conry? Come on, let's give it a try.
Wow, Paimanovna. Go to the marked locations. There's gotta be something up there, right? Am I crazy? There's gotta be. Right? There's gotta be something up there.
I'm tired already.
I can't climb. I can climb. I'm sure this radiation is good for my skin. Kenich would be in handy. Kenich would come in handy right here.
It's as good as done.
Which direction was I even heading? Oh my gosh, I meant to pause in the air. Zip. Okay, that direction. Oh my gosh! There's probably nothing up there as well. Okay, it's up there. Nope, you can't get up there. I had it aimed on there. That was just a clever framing device. I thought that was a hint that like, oh, there's a chest in the rafters.
Leave me.
Both of them are on the surface as well. On the surface. Over here. Ooh, another bubble. Oh, I understand. Right? This will do the same thing as the red ones, right? Won't it? Yeah, frick. There we go. Now I just need to follow the Swiffer. Doom, 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 doom. Nice.
Go
Seal
on, take
obtained.
them. I'll thank the stars for you
Oh, not quite.
later.
Seal. Seal obtained. Also, walrus obtained. Doom, 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 doom. Are these guys alive? They are now.
Ding dong, water bomb. Eeny, meeny, miny, moosey, flawling, beef papa. Judgment.
Lights out. Transfixed.
I swear this team can work with Yenfei. The last time I brought Yenfei into this team, I changed nothing else other than adding Yenfei in place of Arlecchino, and she died twice.
I charge a higher rate to
But I swear this team can work for her. Boop. But why do you have a... Oh, that must be your off piece. Why is Lynette with a... You could technically... Wait, doesn't Bennett's C6 imbue people with pyro?
the case before us is a witness my magnificence. You want
Oh, I need to... It's not ready yet, but. There's a chest over there. Also, are these? How am I missing? Oh, there's a knock right there. Not all weapon types.
Off we go.
Oh, hi. I'll be right back.
Time to get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
For justice.
I'm gonna fix your skull!
That's a little violent. Please don't.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outlines your. I'm going in.
Here, let me give Farina a heal. Farina, look, comes Lady Farina, and in comes Lady Farina from the top rope. Let me give you a shielder. Here, another Archon, perhaps, to shield you, my lady.
Coming.
I remembered this time. Using Farina, using Bennett to imbue Farina's weapon with pyro. It's one of the dumbest things.
Teamwork is true.
Hell yeah. I just wanted to know if I could do that. Where are you? Get knocked back by my Benny boy. Are you dead? No, you're not dead. Where'd you go? Oh my gosh, this guy down here? Did this guy fall down or what? Can you drown? You can drown. A steamy knot pipe would hurt like tiring.
Off we go. Adventure time.
That's hilarious. She was also doing 1500 damage, even though she has a level 1 skill. I might have found a new punishment team, but I don't want to put Farina on a punishment team. She doesn't deserve that. She doesn't deserve to be on a punishment team. But C0 level 1 on-field DPS Farina, DPS Pyro Farina. All right, what were we doing? That's so silly that you can do that. I love it. I'm investigating in Nodcry how what happens when the law breaks down, and sometimes you have to take that into your own hands. She did say that she hoped that someone tried to rob her so that she could kick their ass and then interview them about what happened to them. Oh, I have no power. Can I move that anywhere else? No. Oh, but I can just... I do have the range to just do that.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Cute deer spotted.
Use of force authorized.
Ready?
Right in the face.
Shiver. Flash attack.
Kaplank!
You two! Time to
Resistance is futile. In doubt.
I like how she bleps at the end of her attack. My lawyer can't be this cute.
remarkable condition.
Oh, hey, another fishing spot. And the T-pose. Is that a shark in there? Is that a shork? Oh, boop.
That's a shark! What the frick? It's a shork. I'm shook. I'm shorked.
Well, how do I...
Oh, hi!
Remarkable condition.
Isn't it? I agree, Yenfei. Ah, balls. Wait. That guy's gonna cycle back around. Come here. There he is.
Wait, is he not? Ah!
Maybe he doesn't.
What the heck? It's right there.
Okay, he hangs out right here. That's not enough space to go over there. But he will come close enough to this one. And then I think this is enough to... Oh, yep. You just had to do it counterclockwise instead of clockwise.
That's all the sets of data.
Condition.
Let's head back to the underground lab.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah.
Ah!
Whoa. It's... Is it different in here? No, it's the same. Okay, I thought it was like icy. Like frosty. Stay frosty.
We're locked in! Ah, this has to be another trap. How are we supposed to get out?
Why are you flipping?
Well. The device has been activated. Does that mean... Let's see which filthy rat has snuck in this time. You? You're the criminals who ruined the experiment site. And now you dare come here?
Henry, Paimon doesn't feel like a beating right now. Quick, do something about that barrier.
Give me that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Lights out. Judgment. Show no mercy. Eureka! Breath of a flame. Motion to compel. Keep lolling. Eat Papa. Get him. Get to work.
I didn't mean to put Rosaria's burst over there.
Incinerate! You can't run!
He's frozen in there. We finally got rid of them. Why isn't the machine showing anything? Don't tell me it got broken during the fight, or did the Fatui shut it down? Oh, that, and we still don't get to see the results. What the I thought that was a... I don't know why, but my brain really thought that was a bang boo for a second. Connie, did you hear that strange sound just now? Paimon thinks it came from that way. I was trying to think of like, what sound does a weasel make? Moving on. Is that a white weasel thief? Paimon's never seen one that white before. Paimon's Mora! Stop right there! How did he just sneak that Mora off of you? Unable to catch up, you watch hopelessly as the white weasel thief runs away. It zipped away just like that. Good thing I didn't lose anything. We're still good. I've got 1.6 million, which isn't a lot in this game when you're building characters above level 80. But Paimon did. Paimon's secret stash. If Paimon ever runs into that weasel thief again, Paimon's gonna make him pay it back double. Quest completed. Paimon's secret stash.
More rewards.
More but rewards. And that gave me 30! And I still have more! I still am more? Sweet, sweet, sweet. And it gave me a standard wish as well. And 200 adventure. Oh my gosh, you need 340,000 to get to AR60. I have occasionally tried to use Rosaria's skill to avoid an attack because she teleports behind whoever is in front of her. It's not super easy to do all the time though for me. Oh, Flynn's might be here? It's true. People might just be everywhere. Oh, I didn't mean to read that. Here lies Lightkeeper, I know. He's not down at the beach. Whoa. There's a spirit way right here. What are these called? They're not called spirit ways. Ooh, I never got that, the new viewpoint now that the lantern's lit. Light of Oaths Sworn. Light of the Forsworn. From Skyrim. He can be in very weird spots. He's just hanging upside down like a bat at the top of this. Like right on the edge right there. Just hanging upside down like a bat from his toes. It's like, oh, hello. It's good to see you this evening. Either's like, the hell are you doing up there? What about underneath? Where was underneath? How did we get underneath? Underwear?
Maybe up top. Ooh, that's not, maybe not enough stamina to get up there. Whoa. He's looking at Maritime Harbor. My eyes! My eyes! me with some of the gifs and art that you guys send in the Discord. Just getting eternally flashbanged every now and then. Flynn's knew you were ditching Ava. Well, he's been awfully chill about it.
I'm tired already.
Oh, wait, maybe down by the beach. He might not be here right now. I want to go to Ino's workshop before we, and then maybe we sign off there. Because I've seen Ino and Inefa off stream in 2 different spots. I've seen Inefa when she's stuck on the magnet, and I've also seen them in the tunnel on the way to Ducky. Oh my. I'm fine. I'm fine. You guys are so over dramatic, freaking out about some metal in front of your face. Wait, this isn't the way. Okay. Hey, you can regain stamina while you're wandering around. Nope, they're not here either. I think we have enough for another Wee Duke. Wee Duke. I would be 3 teleports away from another wish, but there are not 3 teleports to be had. There is 1 teleport over here, and then a handful of chests we could grab. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? I also have a bunch of oculi to deposit as well. How are the Nodcry craftables? Are they reasonable craftables? Because I did unlock the ability to make some of the craftables today. Or I did unlock one of the craftables. Overall, very good for a lot of people. All right. I unlocked the catalyst. Wow! I unlocked the catalyst one. I'm just missing a Notland billet. And another one. Oh, there's a barrier. I can't even get that one yet.
I'm tired already.
We know, my child.
Yeah.
Almost. I was like, certainly I'm way too far away from this thing to actually hit it.
How many oculi can I deposit? Hello, Lotador, welcome. I am not doing too bad, actually. Cool. Well, that solved that. Okay. So we have 2 more. What pity did we start stream at, did I say? We were at 61? 62? So we're mid-60s right now. Nope. See, Lali and Mualani also made me work for it. I've been far too lucky for far too long. I don't think I'm gonna pull on this chronicle, because Nilu was not a must pull for me, and I don't think we'll have enough. I don't think we'll be able to grab enough primos from stuff by the time this ends, because we're not guaranteed on Llama right now. So I can wait until the next time she comes around. The other people who were available weren't really a huge deal for me, including Nilu. I think I am going to build my Mualani, actually. The more I play her in like lower level domains and in my wife's world and stuff, the more I like her, and the more I'm reminded that I sometimes need some really good on-field hydro. Because like Xingqiu and Yelan, I guess Yelan could be on-field, because when I have had Yelan on-field, she can get her burst back instantaneously when she's the one on-field because of the Favonius's because of the Warbow's passive. But I just really enjoy playing the surfboard. Oh my gosh, that took a while for it to think about life.
Need a surfboard?
You know, she makes me work for it. She never says it first. She never says it immediately. But almost every time that I've requested her to say the line, she has said the line. I haven't found the hidden spirit way at Sumeru. I did actually see that video though. That was a recent video, wasn't it? There's a hidden spirit way in the middle of the Sumeru forest randomly. My theory on that is that was potentially a place that they were testing. They were testing how the spirit way worked. I find it odd that they got patched today. I find it weird that they wouldn't just use like their regular test maps where they put one in the world, but I guess they needed to put one in the world to make sure that it could work alongside rendering nearby stuff, because the Sumeru Forest is a more render heavy. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But the most often times that I get frame drops are around Gandharvaville and around Sumeru City, because there's a lot of assets for them to load in, and then the flowing water and like the particle effects and that kind of stuff. Particle effects are hell on processing, so maybe that's why it was there. But interesting, kind of cool little Easter egg, little relic from pre-production. All right, thank you everyone for stopping by. Tomorrow let's hit the Aino event and Stygian Onslaught. That seems like a pretty good idea. take care of yourselves, be good to one another, drink water, join the Discord, merch, Twitter, and did you guys see that Larua followed me on Twitter? I don't use my Twitter hardly ever. I just logged in and Larua followed me on Twitter. So that was kind of neat. A very good. If you're not subbed to her, go sub. If you like my style of playthrough, you will love her style of playthrough because she's the same kind of chill, relaxed commentator, lore focused. So, thanks again, everyone. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Be good to each other. Love you lots. Thanks again. Bye bye.